Hello everyone, Mikas here for your live electronic music tutorial. It's episode 137. We keep on making music in real time, uncut, unedited. You see the whole raw footage that I'm recording and you can learn from it. This is a tutorial, but of course it's really more like a creative process, so you guys can really get a feel of how at least I create my music. And again, there's another 136 episodes, guys, that have been recorded before, so if you're watching this one is your first one, check it out. If you like electronic music, if you want to learn about electronic music, smash that like button and subscribe. There's a lot more to come. I'm planning to release a lot more episodes these days since like the fall is coming. It's not gonna be so nice outside, so I'm gonna stay in, make some music for you guys, and of course every single episodes of the live electronic music tutorials comes with a complete Logic Pro X template that you can get for only $5. There is some exceptions, however. I do make some premium template, like episode 135 was a mixing and arranging and really finishing the track, and this one's a premium template. So I do first a composition, then arrange, mix, and master the whole thing, and then you can get a premium, so this is different. But again, there's over 130 templates for Logic Pro X. 99% of them doesn't include any plugins, so you can take it, put it into Logic, get to learn, put it along the tutorial, learn, do whatever you want with it, recreate your own music. You know, if you like the song, you can remix it. That's it. This is what the live electronic music tutorials are about, guys. Today, I'm gonna make what I would like to call some hypnotic techno. So it's not gonna be quite melodic techno, might be a bit of melody, if you know me, melodic, but really, I'm gonna make some techno that I want to be repetitive, that I want to have tension, that I want it to be like really have something, some substance to it that will make it hypnotic techno. I will do so in Logic Pro X, of course, using no plugins. And thanks to Logic Pro X 10.5, we have this drum machine. I got a lot of settings. I know a lot of guys use machine, all kinds of stuff. I will show you what we can do with this, and this is just more than enough to create any genres of music. The sounds are super premium, it's super clean, and of course now we have a drum synthesizer, so it's like having this I don't know how they call it, a kick or something like that. Well, now Apple did something quite similar, so let's get into it, guys. So start from absolute scratch, 126 BPM, 96 kilohertz, of course, and then I'm gonna switch to headphones. So this is more of a boxy kick. Let's check the other one. It's a bit good. So I think I will start with that. So just to record a basic MIDI input, Control A Q, quantize of course, and then we're gonna see what we can do with this little kick. Myself a bit more juice. So this is obviously not such more decay. Ooh. Like I said, we're making techno, and to make techno, the sweep. Oh, this is the hit. I think the tone is good. Punch, just a little bit of punch, not so much. I want more this really boomy. It's a bit too long. Shape. I'd like to be able to put the speakers in to feel this kick, but I get a good idea. You know, I got good ears. I think I've been working on some music for a long time. So guys, if you got a good sound system, you listen to this and this is punchy, just punch like the like button or something. So pitch -12. So I would consider a big kick. Yep, I think this is good. Then I'm gonna go into some hi-hat, really techno-y, so minimal. It's a bit too minimal, but we'll work it out. More decay, some dirt. No dirt. Attack. We have a smoother attack now. Tone. Full tone. Crush. loud. Going at -5, I'm gonna bring it down to -10. So if I want to have enough room, guys, to have other elements, important to leave room. If you really, everything is too loud, so the mix is a space, you know, so if you put everything too loud, the space is gonna be super crowded, and you won't be able to really hear anything. So if you leave some space, if you know how to mix. So I'm not sure about this crutch, not crutch, but crush. This is cool. I'm gonna go into a tom now. Very techno-y, of course. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping the root key of the kick. So I could also take my part here. I like better having the same key as the kick. Doesn't matter if it is the root key or not, like everything is in tune really now because we keep the same key for the parts. There's a pipe percussion that I'm intrigued about down here. Whoa, okay, that's not really what I'm looking for. Let's do this plink. Ooh, that I like. I'm not sure if this is a techno kit, but it has somehow, I feel the name of this kit. Where is the name of this kit? Tension. Ah, that's exactly what we're looking for, really. I know who's naming those kits at Apple, but they should really maybe, well, see, putting a genre, maybe, but maybe not. So this is what it is about. It might be useful, but it might, you know, break creativity a little bit. So let's, again, this is a synth. So let's see what we can do with it. The pitch has changed, the attack. Oh, I like this little. See, this is clicky, and then ooh, I can see some nice hypnotic vibe. So I'm gonna start right away, guys, because I'm excited about this. So I'm gonna automate. So I'm gonna do touch here, and then I'm gonna do a little variation on the attack first, and then I'm gonna show the automation. Oh, I'm gonna turn off the musical typing. Show the automations. Should come down here. So we have the drum synth attack. So this is a good one. I'm gonna bring this up here. Gonna open it up. Put it to read. And actually, I'm gonna put it back to touch because I'm gonna record another per meter, which was the decay. So it's rising, 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 rising. And I think here I'm gonna start opening the decay. It's a bit too much, but so let's say we start with the decay and invert it in comparison to when the attack is changing. So I think the decay was going a bit too, the attack was going a bit too far, didn't really work. So this is a cool element to have, to start. I mean, we're barely starting and we're already going into hypnotic mode. Nice one. I think another hat is needed here. Something more rolly. I think I'm taking a lot of room with this. Somehow when it hits, it cut the other one, so. Again, air went too high yet. There's dirt. Oh yeah, at the top there. Perfect. Not there, but really here. Character. Yes, need some character. Decay. No. Width. Without. I'm gonna drink a bit of water, guys. Just add some clouds over here. I'll do 1 and 5 and 1 and So those tools, guys, I didn't explore yet. I'm exploring with you guys. A lot of fun with those drum synth per meter. I think down would be fun, maybe even lower. Okay, this is cool. More in the back. Snare, maybe a little snare right here, simple, just to mark the rhythm properly. I'd like it to be a bit snappier. Sorry guys if you hear the background, my computer there, which is heating a lot because I'm doing 96K. This does take quite a bit of juice. This is like the tension on the snare thing. I used to play drums, so tone. A bit less. I'd like it to be a bit crisper. I'm gonna bring it up a whole octave. And because I'm a bit of a freak, I'm gonna put a silver verb on there as an insert, as you see. Let dry to the max. Pick a room size that's much less. So what I'm doing is I'm just creating a reflection that's really quick, that it's like a bullet, it's like pre-delay. Looks to be nice. So without, not so interesting really. With, so if I want to do a little bit of a trick, I would automate this, which I will not do now, but put it around 12. Drop the volume a little bit. Now let's get more presence. Definitely very techno-y. Now for a bass line. But really, I have in mind a very subby, chunky bass. So what I'm gonna do is I just want really the low end of it. This is way too loud here. Already gonna drop sorry guys, I'm gonna drop a compressor on it immediately. 4:1 ratio. Then I'm gonna drop an EQ on it. Like I said, I just want the low end from it. I really don't want much resonance above 1K. Even 200 actually. Give it a try to this here. So looking at that, looking at here, I'm gonna leave some space. So 1, 2, 3, and then 6 would be good, and then 9. 3, 6, 9. 3 here. And then 9 here. That is it. Let's make this. I'm not sure about the sound. It's nice. I definitely wouldn't call it exciting. Ooh, it's more interesting. More of a room there. Better the tone of this, a lot better. So for a techno track of this type, I would call it, you know, minimal elements, always in mind of building the tension of having this thing. So I'm gonna add a little bit more percussions, of course. Put less bass, you know, I want it to be more spaced, but of course there's going to be other element that will do some work. So I want to keep the key that I use here for the bass. So I'm going to lower the volume. You have to smack that into your ears. And I'm going to create a simple pattern, and I'm going to add some how can I call this? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. One more here, and another pattern further. So what I want to do now is to have like a sub, not melody, but it's just something that's underlaying, that's very hypnotic. So it's gonna be in the mid-low frequency, something like not that sound, of course, but it's just to first put the pattern in, then select a preset, then engineer it. What is it gonna be? I would probably go into keys to try. I'm gonna go somewhere randomly into keys. Good without the top end, I think, because it's got a vocal. I'm tempted to leave the low end into it because there's just little hits. One is I think this one's gonna be better with a bit more filtering. Let's see what's coming out of the EQ here. So I open it. No. Maybe I'll cut the low end a little bit. It really sees the frequency. I'm not super, yes, but no, I want better, I want more. More like it. Let's see what else we got. Really good here. Okay, next, well, I'm gonna keep this patch here for the volume. I would like to answer this last part where there's a big drum. So here you have the big drum, and then there is a bit more here. So what I will do is I'll move that over here. Of course, I'm going to take a different sound. Something acid. I think there's an acid sequence here that we can do something with. This I will open to a bit more drums, guys, now. There's a rim here that just wait to be I'm gonna build up the rhythm now, because we can definitely make this a lot more complex. Maybe a little right at the top will have a good effect. I would say not that sound, guys, so we have plenty of sounds here to play with. It's not bad. Not that either. What I like, but not for this. If I take it and I really narrow it down like this, put it in the back. There's a nice tom here. Good. Let's go play with this tom a little bit. Quite a bass, but techno needs some nice chunky low end, a little bit less decay maybe, a little more volume. Give a lot of life to the track. This now I would do to really top it off some little snares, some rolling snares. Not to this intensity, guys. Something very hypnotic about the full-on snare rolling in the back, like a Richie Houghton, like Plastic Man track. That was pretty much this. Let's see what we can do with this snare here. I'll make it like that. Oh no, I don't think I want to touch it. Without? Nice and dark, love it. So guys, this is episode 137, guys. So if you get the episode, you're gonna see this. Oh, I made a typo. Episode. No, what the? Hey, something happened there that I don't want to happen. Because it's saved. Episode. That's so. If you get this track, guys, check the project name because this is what it is now. A fat effect here that could really bring that to life. Oh yeah. There. Tempting. I like this little accent there. Let's hear it. Oh yeah, definitely bring some width to it. Now to have some percussions, we're gonna bring the rest of the element up a little bit so they fit in the space. I'm gonna take this root key here, which is just a simple C maybe. And oh, this is not what I wanted. I brought the volume of this down, so I'm gonna move this. Okay, so I'm gonna take, like I said, this key here. It's just a pure C, and then I'm gonna replicate it to make like an ARP, just to have more than one key to trigger the ARP here. I'm gonna open the ARP here, and then I'm gonna drop the volume here. Actually, this is better harp onto Alchemy, so I will drop this ARP there. I'm gonna go here into, there's some weird and good and all kinds of ARP into Alchemy, so let's drop this module here. Now an ARP in the back to progress the track, so this will come later onto the track. Once we build up this hypnotic momentum, I'm gonna drop in the harp, like bring it up, and of course drop. Randomly, something good. Cool. Well, I'm gonna enjoy this, guys, because if you watch many episodes, you know that sometimes finding the right sound not really work, and I like this bellsy kind of. Actually listening to it more. I'm not so long. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna browse a little. Much better. Just to start. This is tough. This is good. This pluck is good. But this is also super cool. EQ it.
Very, very nice. And after all this, guys, it's time to lead on a lead. Like I always say, may the sounds be with me this time, because leads are not always the easiest thing to do. But good inspiration, good groove going already, so this surely will help. I'm gonna create myself a bus, I'm gonna drop myself a reverb on it, so I will have at least like a big room, I like to say, to play in. So when I play the key, it won't be so dry, so it will be, I like to say, a bit more inspiring. Let's lower the volume a bit, see where we're at. I think I've never done that, to browse all presets from the top. This one I use quite a lot. To be a little bit edgy because of the groove we have. I don't want to turn it into not quite. Very well. Something like that, I think, would equantize, hopefully. And 4 and 5, we had the key that will work. So, some people might not like this, but I personally think this is amazing. You don't really need more than this for like techno, and so the key is going to be to exploit those elements properly in the mix, in the transition, to make them really special. I mean, but the sound is cool, definitely fit the mix. I'm going to bring it up a little bit. Try other modes. good. What I would do right away is to sidechain it. Take here, gonna take my instrument. Kick 1 is the one we use. Et voila. Fast attack, fast release, bit more ratio. So now we contain this a bit more. So what do you guys think? So far, I think we got definitely a super cool start to a really good hypnotic techno track. I mean, for me it's hypnotic. Again, I started some automations, laid down the foundations with you guys. I'm gonna spend a bit more time onto this, turn it into a 2-minute template. You can get on our site, of course, wemake-music.com for only $5. And that's it, guys. This is gonna be it for episode 137. I started to be mixed up because so many episodes of your live electronic music tutorials. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Like I said, check out the other episodes, and there's a lot more to come. And the most important thing, guys, may the sounds be with you.